Hello, Carlos and Eric Vasquez. How are you guys? How are you guys? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Um, I'll let my shit go out full. It looks all fucking. Hey man, how are you? You know what? Before I settle in, let me get something because my phone's about to die. So let me get a charger real quick. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. It's been a very interesting few days for me. The energy is shifting. Things are shifting. Things are getting better. I think. Um, so I've been getting a lot of I've been getting a lot of thinking done. Yo, Chewy, what's up? So things are gonna change around here, and then I'm gonna focus on growth. I'm gonna focus on true spirituality, and start learning to be um I guess what's the word I'm looking for? I gotta learn to not be so giving per se. So this is what this is the structure we're gonna do. Um, I'm good today, bro. Thank you for asking. So from this point on, every time I did a spiritual reading or the birthday read on TikTok, I had to rush through. I did it quickly. I did it fast because I wanted to keep it under 3 minutes because TikTok always wanted me to be under 3 minutes because it shares like if it's over 3 minutes, it doesn't get shared as much. So I've been struggling with I want to create for those that want true spiritual learning, for those that want true spiritual, I guess, insight. I did start a Patreon page. So this is where we're gonna go for my spiritual readings on TikTok. They're gonna be about a minute 30 seconds, really quick, because TikTok likes that. The prayers will be about 30 seconds. On Patreon, the spiritual reading will be about 8 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, give or take. Si hablo español, the prayers will be 30 seconds on TikTok, and on Patreon, they'll be about 2 to 5 minutes. And then the birthday read will be more insightful on Patreon. So that's where we're going to go with it. I don't want to stop posting on TikTok, but I got to start looking out for myself. So for those that want true spiritual learning, true spiritual knowledge, TikTok, I'm going to come and still do it. Again, I'm trying to create balance because I don't want to stop posting free stuff because I want people to learn. But I got to start making a change that benefits me. I know this is not a money grab. This is I put a lot of time and effort into it. I'm about to double my workload. Um but so in the beginning of this stage, I'm gonna do English only because I'm gonna do twice the work, and then I'm gonna start to once I get up and running and I have it figured out, I'm going to then do this Spanish again. All right. I've put out thousands and thousands of videos a year. Literally. Pienso muy grande. Hello, Rachel. How are you? ¿Cuál compromiso? So that's going to be the way we do things. I don't want to take away from your guys at all. You guys have been good to me. You guys have been loyal to me. But for those that want true insight, yes, I did, Rachel. I just been look. I don't know if you guys could tell. I've been going through like my spiritual things are going. I haven't rested really. Si le nace, hay que creer. Si algo la está jalando hacia ella, hay que seguir el paso. Si no es algo que usted le resuene, entonces ya puede alejarse. So again, that's what we're gonna do as far as what we're gonna do for Patreon and versus TikTok, YouTube, and everything else. For TikTok, it's gonna be short like it was on Patreon. We're gonna do long, long like readings, long things, and they'll be more insightful. So that's where we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna take away not much, but I'm gonna give you guys way more on Patreon. I still want to do the masses every Sunday though. Thank you. Well, again, it remains to be seen because I might create more work for myself. So I gotta see if it pays off. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and say, every video, hopefully you guys understand. I'm gonna say follow me on Patreon for extended version. No, no siento que me está yendo todo mejor y no me gusta andar jugando menos con eso. No, pero pues si no se ha comprometido, no se comprometa, si no es algo pero tal vez no se le va a abrir completamente hasta que usted se entregue, ¿me entiende? Any comments on what I just said? Any comments? Let me take this off because I was on about. This is not real, so don't trip. Any comments about what I said? Any feedback? Anything? Do you guys want an example of what I'm talking about? I will, Rachel. I starting tomorrow. I think I'm feeling better. I'm gonna start working on more things with people, and maybe right now we'll call. I've been going through things, bro, about things have been getting better or worse. I don't know. But again, I'm gonna start working towards a foundation that helps me survive. What I was saying, and I'll say it again for those that are coming in, starting today, yeah, it does. Um, Starting today, I'm gonna keep posting on TikTok, but on Patreon, we're gonna have the extended versions, the complete versions. Um, hey, David Morales, how are you? So for people that want more spiritual knowledge, more spiritual structure, that want to learn spirituality at its finest, Patreon will be the place where I'm gonna have more content, longer content. Again, I've kept the birthday reading short because TikTok wants it under 3 minutes. That's why sometimes I talk really fast. Thank you so much, the Calazonian. Right now it's 7:38 for me. 7:38. No, pues cada quien va a ver como lo quiere ver, Sergio. So, any comments? Mucho gusto, Sergio. Mucho gusto. Agradecido que esté aquí con nosotros. So, I've been creating and doing stuff, trying to figure out the best way to do things and not cut this off. Nah, thank you guys for being here. Look, I'm gonna do the readings. I'm gonna do the reading that I will do for TikTok. Then I'm gonna do the reading that I will do for Patreon. Do you guys want to hear that? The difference, so you guys can decide if you guys are gonna like. I'm gonna do the Patreon, and then I'll do the TikTok read. You guys good with that, or not really? Yes, no, maybe so. Nah, well, we won't lose contact. I'll be right here, bro. I'm not going anywhere. The spiritual reading for the collective. I'm gonna do the content, and again, I'm gonna start creating content also for here that is gonna be exclusive for only the super fans. So I gotta start doing things that doesn't alienate the super fans, and or else you guys could cancel your super fans thing and go to Patreon. So look, this will be the reading for Patreon. All right, here we go. And again, like I've always felt had to shorten it up for TikTok because it has to be under 3 minutes. The reading right now for Patreon is about 5-6 minutes, but it'll get I guess I'll grow it and make it bigger as we move along. All right. So this will be the Patreon reading for December 11th. Ready? Here we go. Spiritual reading for December 17th, 2025. Today we are moving under a very specific and meaningful energy. The sun is in Sagittarius, and the moon is in a waxing crescent phase, also in Sagittarius. This combination matters. It sets the tone for the entire day. Sagittarius energy is about faith, direction, truth, and movement. It doesn't ask you to have all the answers. It asks you to believe enough to take the next steps. God's presence today is focused and guided, not pressure. You are not being rushed, you are being aligned. This is a day after the new moon. That means a new cycle has just begun. But instead of pushing forward aggressively, today is about choosing your direction carefully. Think of it like this. Yesterday was the reset. Today is the decision. Not action yet, decision. The moon is beginning to grow in light. That tells us something important. Spiritually, what you think about today, what you commit to internally, what you quietly decide in your heart, will grow as the days go on. This is not the day for dramatic moves. This is the day for honest intention. God is asking you to check in with yourself. Not with fear, not with guilt, not with outside voices, but with truth. Ask yourself, what direction am I actually facing right now? Not what do I say I want, not what others expect, but where I am truly headed, based on my current choices. This is Sagittarius energy at its core. It exposes direction. If your thoughts don't match your prayers, this is the day you will feel it. If your actions don't match your faith, this is the day it becomes clear. And that clarity is not punishment, it is mercy. La Santa Muerte walks close today, not to end something, but to strip away illusion. She does this quietly, gently, firmly. She helps you see what no longer belongs in the new cycle you just entered. Some of you are realizing that certain habits, relationships, or patterns cannot come with you into what God is building for you next. Others are realizing that you've been underestimating yourself, shrinking yourself, staying small out of comfort or fear. Today's energy says you don't need to rush, but you cannot pretend anymore. Mercury is in Sagittarius today, which affects the mind and the voice. This brings honest thinking and direct communication, but it asks you for wisdom. Not every truth needs to be shouted. Some truth needs to be lived. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. Are you speaking life over yourself, or are you repeating old habits and limits? Venus is also in Sagittarius, and this affects love, self-worth, and connection. This is love that needs freedom and honesty. Love that cannot survive control, manipulation, or emotional games. Today is a powerful day to reset how you treat yourself. If you only offer love to others and not yourself, this energy will call that out. If you stay loyal to people who drain you but doubt yourself, this energy will expose it. Mars in Sagittarius gives courage and movement, but it can also create impatience if you're not grounded. This is why God is asking you to slow your steps but sharpen your focus. Move with belief, not impulse. Jupiter is in Cancer and retrograde, which turns growth inward. This is about emotional truth, family wounds, inner child healing, and spiritual roots. Some of you are being asked to redefine what home means. Others are being asked to stop carrying emotional weight that was never yours to begin with. Saturn remains in Pisces, and this is important. Saturn in Pisces demands spiritual discipline, not religion, not titles, not labels. Discipline of the heart, discipline of the mind, discipline of faith. This is where God is serious with you. If you say you trust Him, your life needs to reflect it. If you say you are protected, you need to stop living in fear. If you say you are devoted, your choices must show it. Today's energy is quiet but serious. This is a foundation day, a direction day, a commitment day. You are being asked to choose who you are becoming. God is not asking for perfection, He is asking for honesty. La Santísima Muerte is not asking you to lose anything. She is asking you to release what has already expired. If you feel tired today, that is normal. If you feel emotional, that is normal. If you feel like something is shifting, but you can't explain it, that is normal. You are standing at the beginning of a cycle that will require courage, truth, and consistency. Today, choose alignment over comfort. Choose faith over fear. Choose clarity over confusion. This is how the new cycle begins correctly. All right, that's the extended version of the read. All right, that's for tomorrow. That's the top. That is it. That's for the version of tomorrow for Patreon. And this will be the TikTok version. All right, like I said, the shorter version will be straight because it needs to be fast, like always. And this is going to be the version of that, but for TikTok. So we're going to have the extended version that's going to go into far more detail, far more knowledge, far more everything. And then we're going to do the short version like I've been doing on TikTok. So this will be a TikTok version that will be posted on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Here we go. Spiritual reading for December 17th, 2025. The sun remains in Sagittarius, keeping the focus on faith, truth, and forward movement. This energy asks you to look ahead instead of staying stuck in what already happened. God reminds you that growth comes when you trust the direction you're being led, even if you don't have energy answered yet. The moon is in its waxing crescent phase, meaning the new cycle that just began is starting to gain strength. This is a time for small steps, not big leaps. What you begin now may feel quiet, but it has room to grow. Be patient with yourself and allow progress to unfold naturally. Mercury in Sagittarius supports honest thinking and clear words. Speak from truth, but don't rush conversations. Venus in Sagittarius encourages love, rooted in respect and freedom, not control. Mars in Sagittarius gives motivation, but today it's best used with purpose, not impulse. Jupiter in Cancer moving inward reminds you to stay connected to your emotional roots and family ties. Saturn in Pisces continues to teach spiritual discipline and trust during uncertainty. Today's energy is about choosing your direction with intention. God and my Santa Muerte walk close, guiding and protecting you as you take steady steps forward. You don't need to rush. Faith grows when you move with clarity and trust. For the full spiritual reading, follow me on Patreon. And that's what's going to be. So one's going to be very long, one's going to be very short. One will be straight into the point, and the other one will have more explanation and more insight. All right, that's what we're going to do moving forward. So that's what it's going to be. I know it sounds fucking funny or whatever, but I don't want to stop doing TikTok because I want to still give, but the Patreon version will have just way more insight. Is that cool? So like if you want real knowledge, real truth, real devotion, this is where you can be. But also if you want more in-depth information and more in-depth shit, then you can follow me on Patreon for the paid version. Because I need to start making money, to be honest. And that's just me being real. So what do you guys think of the format? We're gonna do Patreon and we're gonna do TikTok. So again, I've been doing this for so long. I've been struggling financially. I was trying to think of the best way to try to put money in my pocket without being sleazy. Again, like I've been doing this for so long for free. You know what I'm saying? I don't get paid to do this. I don't, and I need to start generating something for me. Like I said yesterday, in the last year, my house was almost being repossessed. My car got repossessed. I'm behind on the water, the light, all that shit. But I don't want to stop doing this. I just need to start generating money to support myself and my kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a money grab. It's not to be a dick. I don't want to be a dick, but I need to start looking at ways to support myself in a more, let's say, comfortable manner. And here's the thing: is on TikTok, I could get banned at any point. People could report me. I could lose my account. What I build on Patreon will be there for forever. So I want to start building somewhere where I own my energy, where no one can come and fuck with me. You know what I mean? Nah, yeah, bro. But again, I don't want to cake. I need cake too. I'll work for cake. God damn it. I'll work for cake or a nice big fat torta. You know what I mean? Like, but that's just me fucking around. Anyways, but that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Tabitha Taurus. That's what I gotta start doing. I hope that people follow me here for sure, but I hope that a chorizo torta. I'm about to say something, but I'm gonna be quiet. I'm a fucking fool. Should I say it or not? I don't know. I'm gonna keep myself. Uh Birthday cake. Saludos a Daniel Lopez hasta Dallas, Texas. Um a chorizo torta only if it's my chorizo, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. No, yeah, Tabitha Torres. I took I took a day off to refocus and regenerate. I did, and I felt bad not posting yesterday. I did feel bad, but I needed to think of the way that I can start to benefit myself, and not just give, and give, and give, and give, and give, and give, and get nothing in return. I'm just trying to focus, stay grounded, work on what makes me happy, which is this. Work on what is gonna also like help me stay financially secure. And again, at the end of the day, like I don't want riches, but I do want to be secure. And I don't want to stop doing this. This is the only workaround I could think about to continue on this path. Thank you, Sharky. I appreciate it. Again, like I don't want to sound like, money, 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 money is all I worry about. Because you guys know that's not the truth. Yeah, I had to refocus. You know what I mean? I had to refocus. And if your birthday was yesterday, I had to read. So if you want, just fucking inbox me and I'll read it to you. um, I just didn't have I didn't have like I had to be. Um, Thank you, the Calizonian. I appreciate it. I didn't have the energy yesterday. I've been struggling with shit. I really have. So I wanted to just be clear that this is not a way for me to try to come up or be fucking like shady. This is me being as real as possible, being like, look, this is where I'm at as far as like my situation. I hope people understand it's not because I'm trying to be like, a greedy ass or whatever the fuck. Do I want to be okay? Yeah, I do. Who doesn't? And that's what the energy's been calling me to do these last few days. I've been struggling with lots of things. And I know a lot of us have. The energy is calling for change. Thank you for that, but I'm good where I'm at, man. But thank you for that comment. God bless you too. Yeah, man. Like my energy's been drained. And good evening, Eden Strange. How are you? Um, I don't ever feel like I should be, let's say, wealthy off this. I feel I should be okay though. Hey, bro, I'll do a. Is it hard to get on the fucking Spotify? I'll do a podcast there. Shit. I don't know if I can talk for hours on end, like hours on end, but I think I can. I got this shit. Um, I do that right now. Tabitha Torres. YouTube is a hard cookie to crack. I got more followers here. I got it, bro. I just needed to refocus, and I'm gonna say this, man. Like with support, I think we got it. You know, I got like 20,000 followers right now, so we'll see if I can convert that, and then we'll see how that goes. I'm tired for other reasons, bro. And again, God got me already, so I ain't tripping. I'm in a good situation. Don't worry. Like she always got my back. God got my back. God created death. Death is not the enemy of God. Death is his loyal servant. God created life, then for after created death, as a passage home, as balance, as a way back to the true energy. Hey, Angelica, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? I'm gonna do a lot of more. Here's the thing: is on TikTok. I'm gonna be honest. On TikTok, I gotta watch what I say because people are very sensitive. On Patreon, I'm gonna speak from my gut and my balls. You know what I'm saying? Then that means something happened, Lalo Flores. You were protected. On Patreon, I'm not gonna bite my tongue. I've been good, Angelica. You know, on TikTok, I gotta be very friendly and very much more like, I can't say shit that people might not like. On Patreon, I'm just gonna be speaking from the gut, like you know, it's Patreon. It's like it'll be a subscription. So it's gonna be without talking too much or saying too much, the Patreon subscription will be $25 um per subscription. But nah, God isn't jealous here. Here's the thing is the biblical God that is jealous, God is the omnipotent creator of everything. Why would he ever be jealous of anything or anybody? If God, in biblical terms, is a jealous individual or a jealous energy, even somebody that is jealous of his children's wisdom, that's not the true God. God creates all his children and loves them all equally. Death is a product and creation of God. Everything stems from God. A true God that's omnipotent wouldn't be jealous of his children at all. I refuse to believe that. So again, like this is where I'm going with this. On Patreon, I'm not gonna bite my tongue. I'm gonna speak what I feel. I'm gonna speak what I feel to my heart. On TikTok, I do gotta, tiptoe around this shit. Yeah, so on Patreon, I'm gonna be able to really speak from my true belief system. Like again, I speak a lot here on TikTok, but there's some things I just won't say on here because they might ban me. Christian Bible thumpers might not like it, blah blah blah. So on Patreon, it's gonna be more I don't know if gritty is the word, but more truth and more knowledge. Yeah, I gotta tiptoe around TikTok. How many times have I been fucking banned for saying nothing? I'm gonna add the link today, Josie. I'm gonna add the link. Yeah, it's a platform. It's like OnlyFans, but I'm not doing anything sexy, so I'm not gonna go on OnlyFans. If times get really rough, you might see me on OnlyFans. Just kidding. Just kidding. Hopefully they don't get that rough. But it's like that, except it's for different platforms. I don't think y'all want to see me laid up, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you want to see me in a fucking 2-piece or a 1-piece bathing suit. I don't know. Unless you got like fucking dad bods and shit, but I don't think so. Anyways, so that's gonna be it. Ahí estamos, Joseph. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. I care about you too. Trust me. There's nothing wrong I'm doing here. Yeah. But here's the thing is, again, like, so on TikTok, I gotta watch what I say. People come in here and like, they don't like what I do. And I get banned often because people can't accept other people's beliefs. I believe everyone is equal. God, there's many roads to perdition. There's many roads to salvation. Every road leads to him if you follow your spiritual path, because we're not all meant to walk the same beat. You know what I'm saying? God understood that for a motherfucker like me, something had to come to me to call me, and she did. She never turned her back on me. She's always been with me. God understood that there'll be heathens like me, that there'll be people that are lost, confused, marginalized, cast aside by society. She is that for us. She is what brings us back home. She is what brings everybody back home. You know what I'm saying? So God in his infinite wisdom knew that she can have a purpose of bringing us back to the source and also saving us from, let's say, solitude and neglect. So there's nothing wrong with what I do. There's nothing wrong with having a different perspective. There's nothing wrong with being different. We should celebrate our differences. We should. Again, I talked about it yesterday or the day before, and I'll talk about it again today. It is horrific what happened in Australia. 14 lives took because some people were not accepting of others. Isn't that fucking horrible? And it all starts with words. It all starts with rhetoric and hatred. Words turn into hatred. Hatred turns into action. Gracias, Sharky, and thank you, Kylie. It's a travesty what happened in Australia because people couldn't tolerate another person's belief system. So again, when I see difference, I see a, a moment to learn. When I see difference, I see a chance to grow. I learn from Christians, Catholics. I learn from people that follow Allah. I learn from Hebrews. I try to learn from every aspect so I can be well endowed in spiritual practices. Go ahead, Gloomy, ask. So for me, here is where the truth lies. God is for everyone. There's no religion that has proprietorship over God. He owns us. We don't own him or her, whatever it may be. Because energy is energy. Energy encompasses all. So the source encompasses everything, both male and female form, light and darkness, good and bad. God encompasses everything because he is everything. What's your question, Gloomy? So yeah, not rejection, insight. If you want, again, I'm behind on shit, but if you want, you can ask for I can translate the dream for you. Just inbox me the dream and I'll translate it for any donation you can give. I'll tell you exactly what it means. Sometimes death isn't death. Death is awakening. Sometimes what we feel is a bad omen turns out to be a rebirth of some sort. So sometimes death and dreams only means new things are coming. Does that make sense? So if you want to inbox me the whole detail, the dream in detail, I'll translate it for you just for a little donation. You know what I mean? This has been the energy fray dream fire for days. It's been this for days. Trust me. I've been feeling it. Spiritually, it's a release. It's a release. And again, gloomy, if you dreamt about it, that means there's something good about to happen. So don't be so gloomy. Anyways, make sure you get your heart meme. Oh, thank you. So any questions about what's going to happen, what's going to go on? Any questions? Thank you. Someone said they were going to put me under some cuernos and Black Santa Muerte trying to scare me. If you need help, let me know. Yeah, Angelica, that's what's happening. Just gotta release everything, Freya. Again, it's so hard for us to release these energies because we are constantly being bombarded by this negativity. And it's something that we're used to. Right now we're purging it. Right now we're evacuating all this shit. So it's like right now it's like a fucking spiritual X-lax happening. It is a spiritual cleansing that's going on. And again, I've been going through it for the last few days. This is no bullshit. I've been MIA on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So like I have to sort of say that This is where the energy is, and the energy is going to get better from here. It should get better from here. For those that are going to be able to release all that negativity and all that gunk. Um, we're about to sort of hopefully jump on a nice little fucking ride up Easy Street for a minute. It doesn't last forever. Everything goes in cycles, right? Ups and downs, ups and downs. It's the way the universe works. But if we can really have a moment of release and truly, truly own these things, then we'll be fine. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hi, Dre Dog. Again, we're here explaining things, and hopefully you're safe. Um, yeah, it's time to just burn everything, shed everything, all that shit. Hi, Matt. Get daily heart memes for me. What is that, Maya? If you don't mind me asking, is it some kind of is it some kind of thing they're doing? All right, cool. Have a safe trip and don't trip. I got you next time. Oh, free Wi-Fi. So I was explaining earlier how we're gonna do things moving forward. We're gonna have a Patreon page. It's a TikTok thing. Oh, well, give me some hearts. Thank you for my gifters for the likes. Thank you. Nah, man, look at me. I look fucking haggard. I look haggard and tired right now. I'm like, again, what I was saying, Dre Dog, is we're gonna have a Patreon page with extended things for followers to have. How many do I have? Oh, all right. How do I get to 10? Thank you so much, Pink Moon Tunes. So we're gonna have a Patreon page with more extended, more a little bit more raw. Just doing it different. It's gonna be a pay a month thing, and I post daily. So you're gonna get, for those that sign up to Patreon, you're gonna get daily stuff, good shit. So again, like hopefully you guys sign up. You know what I mean? So how do I get more hearts? And it's a competition TikTok's doing. I don't never understand these things they do on TikTok. I'm a fucking dinosaur, Maya. I'm an old school. I don't know what these competitions do. So what are they for? All I know is tap the screen, send me gifts, like, share, and comment. That's all I know. You just know it's a feeling. Uh oh, money, then tappity tap tap. Then keep tapping, give me some feria, because motherfucker's been broke lately. Um, there could be chills, there could be a presence, there could be a feeling of not being alone in a room that you know you are. Um, Often I hear footsteps here, I feel energies, I don't feel scared. If you feel that it's not a good energy, then it's different. But even if it's chills, but you don't understand the energy, it doesn't mean it's something like malevolent or like evil. It's just that you don't understand the energy. Hey drinks, how are you? Thanks for the goat there, Matt. May be blessed now forever. May Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. I think tonight we're all adults here, right? We're all adults. I'm just gonna fucking like later on when I'm done posting and creating, I'm just gonna fucking roll over and just knock the fuck out. You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna just I don't know. Like I feel tired, but I need a. I feel energized and tired. I can't understand it. You know what I mean? So today was a good day, yay, yay. But I think I had a lot of insight. I was allowed to like, go work on some things. I need an adultier adult. I'm not an adult. uh um Art Orozco, just start wearing it again. You can just ask for, permission to come back, or a little bit of like I'm sorry, like just come back. There's no shame in coming back. Did I miss? No, there's no mass today. I'll do mass on Sunday. Today I did a few things already, but I'm gonna probably be on for another 20 minutes. Um, but again, like, I feel like, without saying too much, like I might rub one out and go to sleep later and just sort of release this negative energy. It's just that kind of day where you need to have some kind of, if you're into boxing, lifting weights, whatever the fuck you gotta do, this energy has to go. And you gotta calm yourself. Everyone needs, yeah, Sharky. I mean, that's true shit. Like, look, I'm gonna talk to you guys like adults and real. Like sometimes you gotta just let the energy out. Whatever you gotta do, go kick shit, go punch shit, whatever the fuck you gotta do. Nah, real shit. I'm gonna speak honestly. Sometimes you gotta, just do what you gotta do. Thank you so much, A Drinks. I mean, I don't think I say anything wrong. I say things that are real. Nah, fuck that. I gotta watch that song. You know what I mean? Like, nah. Maybe I'll get a torta later. Who knows? On the theater, yeah. You know. So thank you. That's what I mean by torta. All right. When I say torta, that's what I mean. Um, you know, any takers? Fucking let me know. I'm not a saint, goddammit. Anyways, um, you see, I'm fucking, I'm a fool. I get it. I make y'all laugh. I make y'all cry, but I make y'all come back for more. uh, what spiritual leader's gonna do this for y'all? Be raw and honest and uncut. You know what I mean? Like, shit. None of them. I'm gonna speak from the truth, not from what people perceive as truth. Yeah, just me. I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna just be me. I can't help but to be me. Um, any questions as we move forward right now? Any questions? Any concerns? Anything? Anything? What do you guys think? Are you guys in agreement with the new format, with the new way we're gonna do things? Um, I'm gonna in the initial launch, I'm gonna do probably less lives on TikTok to build up the content, but I'm gonna be here daily. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop, and I'm gonna post here daily as well. I'm gonna try to reschedule everything. Um, I have to do it, Tabitha Torres. I need to have a steady income. I need to have steady income for every trabajo I do. I get people that dog me out. You know what I mean, and they don't finish paying me or they don't pay me at all. And I need to start looking out for my best interest as well. I want to help everybody, but I can't help anybody if I can't help myself first. You know what I mean? And that's truth. Um, I can't help you from a fucking alley if I'm homeless. You know what I mean? Like, so if you guys like what I do, consider donating, consider following me on Patreon, consider sending donations, whatever. I mean, I think that the energy I give is enough, you know, and I give till I can't give no more. And I want to continue to give, but I gotta start giving to myself a little bit as well. Like I said yesterday, like I'm worried about Christmas. Christmas is coming around and I gotta see what I do for my kids. I don't give a fuck about me. That's truth. Like I'm a grown ass man. I don't need shit. But I need to get shit for my kids, so I gotta figure that out. And it always happens, like things happen. Yeah, I'll play with you. We play Fortnite, don't get it twisted. I'll play with you. Um, and if anyone else plays Fortnite, that's how I release my stress too. I go rat-a-tat-tat. But yeah. I just gotta start looking out for things that benefit me as well. And again, like I've given so much, and I think that it's not I don't think I asked for too much at this point. I don't think it's unfair for me to be like, yeah, I gotta start looking out for myself. You know what I mean? I don't think it's unfair. And if it is, fuck it. It's unfair. But I gotta start looking out for myself and my best interest. So if thank you so much for that, the Calzonian. I appreciate that. May God bless you and Santa Muerte always protect you. Thank you. Your son plays Fortnite. How old is your son? Because I play with my 9-year-old. Whenever my son is here, we go busting caps. And Dre Dog usually joins us because she follows us on, or we follow each other on Fortnite. I don't know if you say follow or we're friends on Fortnite. I guess that's the right way to say it. We're friends on Fortnite. So I like Mortal Kombat, but I don't got money to pay for the monthly shit. But I like playing Mortal Kombat. I just don't have money to pay for the monthly PS5 pass because I'd rather pay for other shit like gas and food. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean. But when I'm balling, then maybe I'll I'll get the monthly pass or something. Yeah, like like Fortnite, you don't gotta pay unless you want to buy shit, and the battle passes usually cost like 1,000, and I every battle pass I save my shit up. Yeah, and it's not. I know, Maya, and again, people do me wrong. I mean, I try to be as honest as possible without being a dick, and people do me dirty. And I try to explain to people I don't see spirituality as being a base of money. Where you should be you should be rich. I always have what I need, Maya. Like everything happens, but I'm tired and stressed out over it. Like you know, like I said, my car's been repossessed. My house has almost been repoed, but everything always saves. Like my house has been saved so many times. My car's been repoed. I need to find money to buy a car because right now I got one on loan. I'm not tired of just getting by. I'm tired of always having to sort of like come to the finish line, like barely getting there. You know what I'm saying? Getting by is fine. I'm fucking okay with just getting by. Thank you for that, the Calzone, and may be blessed now forever. Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. Yeah, man. But again, my spirituality and my devotion is not in question here. It's not in question. But I've been put through a lot of tests, and the test has finally led to this. Now they're like, "Oh, look, then step up, then like, no, do your thing." And I got the green light already from the energies. You know what I mean? Like, go for it, son. Do your fucking thing. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do my thing. You know what I mean? So get just this is my commitment to you guys. I will never get too big to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I will never get too big to do the right thing. That's a promise. If I ever get out of bounds, y'all can check me. I'll give you permission to, hey man, you're wrong, motherfucker. Like pump your fucking brakes. You guys can tell me. I'll listen. I don't want to be that person well, you know, I'm el Señor de la Muerte, blah, blah, blah. Like, now don't be doing that shit. Fuck that. I'm as simple as as I can possibly be. I like I got long socks, dog. They go to my knees. You know what I mean? Like sock check, I pass every fucking time since I was 16. You know what I mean? Like I can pass that shit. If anyone ever says sock check, I got it. No doubt. Always. Um, but again, like I don't want to be that individual that just, is like again always struggling. Like, and it's up to me. Thank you, the Calzonian. May be blessed now forever. Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. Nah, I will pass that sock check. I just took off my socks right now because they were tight. You know what I mean? They were tight and they were by my knees. I took them off right now, but I don't fuck around. Anyways, let me see what time it is because I gotta do a lot of recording still and blah blah blah. Let me see. Um. Anyways, where am I at here? Any questions or anything like that? So right now, in a little bit, I'm gonna go to my Patreon. At the Patreon, it's El Señor de la Muerte Oficial. It's gonna be everything across the board on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, on everything. I am El Señor de la Muerte Oficial. El Señor de la Muerte Oficial. Um, yeah. Wanna know something funny, Sharky? No shit. My sister, just right now, sent me this. If I want a black cat, I'm thinking about getting a black cat right now. I never had a cat. Never had a cat. But I think I should get that black cat. You know what I mean? I just need to have fucking money to fucking pay all this shit. Thank you, Maya. Oh, that's a sign, bro. I got 3 dogs that I struggle to fucking give food to. I don't want to bring another animal into this household if I can't fucking keep it healthy as fuck. You know what I mean? So that's another reason. Like I got kids that depend on me. I got animals that depend on me. I got cats that depend on me if I get these little motherfuckers, So I gotta stay up. I gotta stay afloat. Like there's sometimes I struggle to get dog food because I'm like, fuck, like, you know, and I feed them what I got. So cats are easy. I've known that since I was a kid, buddy. ah, anyways, um, but I never had a cat. I never owned a cat. Like I never owned a cat. Um, I am Dr. Doolittle. I save animals like a dumbass. I've had snakes, iguanas, parrots that I save. I used to do real estate and mortgage, and every time somebody abandoned a dog, I'd go get it. And I'd rehome it. One of the dogs I got is this German Shepherd that was abandoned at a house somebody sold, and I went to go get it, and no one wanted her, so I kept her. Uh, I'm not a. I don't know if I want. I just don't want my shit to get fucked up. Like I don't want my couch to become a fucking cat scratch. You know what I mean? I don't want my couch to get shredded up. I don't want her on the couch. I don't want her on the table. So I gotta set boundaries for this fucker if I get it. You know, I gotta set true boundaries because I don't want her to fuck up my statues. And if she ever fucks up my statue, she's flying out the door. You know what I mean? But I don't think she will. Like I don't know. We'll see. I think cats are an interdimensional being that can fucking like see both sides of the spectrum, if you want to say. You know what I mean? So I think she probably does interact with her, Sharky. You're not wrong. See you soon, the Calzone, and be blessed. Thank you for all the gifts. May Santa Muerte protect you and God always guide you. Thank you. Really? Awesome, the Calzonian. I'll be here. Have a blessed night. What are the odds of me keeping a cat off the fucking couch? Not good, huh? Not good. Because I don't like dogs on the couch, so I don't know. I'm not gonna like cats on the couch. And then they fucking rub their ass on everything. So man, maybe I shouldn't get a fucking cat. But I see it as a sign. It's a black cat. And I've been thinking about names about it. I've been thinking about names. I was thinking Azrael, one, Raven, another. I had other names. I thought about it earlier, but I don't know yet. I wanted to be a tribute to what we do here. You know, the name. Shit, I was gonna call it Negra, but that's what my dad called my mom. She might be offended. You know what I mean? So she's on the counter right now. You see, I can't do that shit. Fluffy. User 44266975779. May you be blessed now for everything. The road's open for you. Where are you at? User 44266675779. All right. So look. So pretty much the energy is that of change. Those that accept the change will flourish. Those that hang on to fucking their old fucking things are gonna fucking not flourish. Oh my god. I shouldn't get a cat then. I want to get it, but I don't want to get it. I want to get it, but I don't want to get it. I want to get it, but I don't want to get it. I want to get it, but I don't want to get it. Oh shit. Get the cat. All right, room. I'm gonna ask y'all. There's one vote for get the cat. Let's see. Get the cat. Get the cat. Sharky. Any more? It's like a baby. Get the cat. Get that. Get that. You want me to get it? Tabitha? All right, give it to me. Get the cat. So we got 2 votes. It don't matter how many times you vote, Sharky. So get the cat. Poor cat. Should I get the cat? So far it's 2. Don't stop. Get it. Get it. Shit. It's our cat. All right. If it's our cat, you gonna help me support this shit? All right. All right. Because I'm gonna need kitty litter, a fucking scratch, fucking post, and all that bullshit. So if I get the cat, y'all gonna help me fucking get the first shit? All right. All right. I know she will. You say get it. You want me to get it? All right. I'll get it. Um, I want a chill animal. I don't want a cat. I don't. I don't know. Maybe a cat is right on my alley because I don't need needy ass things around me. Maybe. All right. So far I got 4 votes for get the cat. There's no naysayers. I guess there's no naysayers. All right. So here we are. We're gonna take a poll. There's so far four no nays. All right. So if it's our cat, Maya, I'm gonna put your money where your mouth is. So I'm gonna be taking a fund. What's up, David? What's up, brother? How's it going? Perfect for Halloween. I always hear that during Halloween, you're not supposed to leave the cats outside if they're black because they could get got. Thank you for the gift, Dave. Gracias. May God bless you and Santa Muerte protect you, bro. Just vibing. You never sent me the question today, David. ¿Qué pasó? Yes, they will leave. All right. All right. I'm getting it, so I should get the cat. Cat's pick. All right. I'm gonna teach you how to do the thing, bro. You'll be able to ask questions yourself later on. Watch. You got it. I guess I'll get the cat. My sister, David. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be off in a little bit. Just my sister had fucking her cat had kitties, and they got a nice little fluffy black one. Hopefully, it stays fluffy. It is fluffy, huh? That cat does look fluffy. Hopefully, it stays fluffy. I like fucking fluffy cats. uh, I was gonna say something else, but I'm not gonna say it. Just like that. Just fluffy cats. Um. Anyways, Angelica gets it. Inbox me user 4426667975779. Inbox me and tell me your situation. All right. Um. Thank you, Angelica. I'm glad it didn't go over your head. Great minds think alike, right? Right. Anyways, I'm gonna take a moment right now. I'm still not done. Like I think this weekend when I that's coming up when I get my son, I'm gonna just totally chill out and vibe with my boy. I don't want to do shit, but just sort of settle into the energy. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what a lot of people should do this week. Get through it. If you're off on the weekends, just sort of mellow the fuck out and let your body just tell you what it needs. Let your spirit tells you what it needs. Let your mind tell you what it needs. Um, yeah, Sharky, you don't gotta sell it, bro. I'm gonna get the cat. All right, Tabitha Torres, thank you for that. Um, have a good night. Be blessed. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna regret getting that cat, ain't I? I'm gonna regret getting that cat. Like this means not leaving food on the counter no more. This means I'm gonna have to be like on my toes. It's gonna go through my shit if I. Damn, I'm gonna regret it. I know I am. I know I'm gonna regret it, but fuck it. Whatever. If it's meant for me to have a cat, I guess I'll have a fucking cat. All right, we'll see how it goes. I'll tell you when I get that cat. I'm gonna put water on the goddamn couch, like the little bottles, and like fuck it, here you go. Like it's fucking like I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna train it not to go on the couch because I know it likes to work for the outside. Familiars choose. I will fucking again. I don't know I don't know if cats really can be trained, but people say yes. Some people say no. They're their own thing, but they like to have some structure. So all kinds of shit. Oh well, maybe if I leave dirty dishes, they'll get lick clean, and I just gotta fucking just do a quick once over with soap. It could be a plus. What cat we talking about, Sharky? I can try. I can try. I'm pretty sure my son and daughter will go ape shit. Thank you, Maya, for laughing at my stupidity. I appreciate it. Um, anyways, I should get off before I get banned from saying inappropriate things. And I know you guys see it. I'm tired. You agree with what, Maya? With Sharky? I do look tired. I'm looking at my fucking face. I look tired as fuck. Like, oh my god, what's going on? I got ojeras and everything. Yeah, I look fucking beat. Anyways, so I'm gonna start posting again on TikTok and on Patreon. I got shit to do tonight. I gotta start doing my videos and posting. So I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna go take a moment to just sort of relax. Then I'm gonna come back maybe and do the reads that are for TikTok Live. I don't know. And then I still gotta figure out Patreon the right way because I did some videos yesterday and it was so hard to upload because the settings were off. Like the the video was too big for the upload. So today, I'm gonna do the finish figuring out the things that I need to figure out. Then tomorrow, hopefully, or Wednesday, I'll be back to my normal self and just sort of like, um, you know, aquí estamos. I was looking at myself, dog. Me miro todo jodido, bro, con ojeras y todo les madre, dog. I look fucked up. So again, look, these are fucking tired fucking things. So tonight I gotta finish what I gotta do, finish the energy, and then get some rest. Look, I look beat down right now. Yeah, bro, I'm fucking out. I feel like if I close my eyes right now, I'll go to sleep. That's how fucked up I am right now. But I need to do shit. Um, and I'm gonna do it right now. So it's been a crazy few days. I'm not even lying to you. But we got things figured out. Things are coming out, and things are gonna be okay. And especially for you, bro, we'll figure that shit out as well. Um, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go probably make some fucking coffee. Cause look at me. I'm gonna go get some coffee, and then thank you so much, Maya, for that. If you guys have, I know, bro. I know. We got it. We got it. We got it, homie. We got it. 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 So everyone, be blessed, be safe. You know, Frank, Susie, may Santa Muerte protect you and God always guide you, and may healing come upon you and your family. All right. Um, find the spot for the new cat. I don't. What do you do with a cat? You give it a spot. Do they go out and they come back or what? Like I don't know how that shit works. Do I gotta watch the fucking cat from not leaving the fucking house? Like I don't get it. We'll see. I'll figure it out for sure. Anyways, I'm gonna be back in a little bit if I can't go to sleep. But I don't think going to sleep's gonna be a fucking problem for me. Now I gotta do my videos, then I'll knock out. Thank you, David. I'm about to get off, bro. Um, I'll rest on the weekend. As they say, there's no rest for the wicked. So I gotta get, I gotta become less wicked, and maybe I'll get some rest. Um, you'll sleep peacefully, Maya. Don't worry. Calm will come over your body right now. All right. Feel that? Feels good. Doc, thank you so much. No, yeah, I'm gonna do some things and then I'll go to sleep when I can. Like I said, there's no sleep for the wicked. So I'll get rest as soon as I'm done with what I need to do. All right, everyone have a beautiful night. I'll be back. Again, my devotion doesn't stray or falter. It just gets stronger. We're put to the test. We must cleanse, we must release, and we must grow. All right. Ahí estamos. Gracias.